Hi everyone, it's Dami and I'm going to teach you how to make lips like this for your Roblox face. So I'm drawing on Procreate and I have a pre-made template here. Don't mind the eyes, I just wanted to have it here for like the lips and stuff so it could look like a normal face. So you're going to want to go in with your brush and make an outline for the lips on a separate layer. Here's mine. And I just take the Roblox color skin tone so I can interchange them to make sure it's okay. So here you can see me outlining the lips with the color I want and adjusting it as needed. And I'm adjusting the lip outline I did because I did readjust the size of the lips. So for the top lip, I'm going in with a darker red color, and you can just adjust that in the color wheel thing at the top right. And I'm just smudging it a bit and putting it on the bottom lips too, and you see me do that and adjust the lip size as well. Now I'm going in with a darker color on the top lips and using the smudge tool to just smudge that in. As you can see here, based on your lip combo, you can do anything, but I like to have the top lip be a bit darker to mimic like natural lip combos more. And there I'm tracing the outline of the lips as you can see here. So I'm using the smudge brush for it to be a bit more natural and adding details where I see fit. And I'm erasing some parts based on how I want the lip line to look. And you can see that here. And you're going to want to do the same. Okay, now the lips are coming together a bit more. I think I wanted an outline here, and I went in with a smudge brush to see how that would look. So there it is. Not that different, but it does something. And for the bottom lips, I go in with a lighter color and use the smudge tool, as you can see here. And there we go. It kind of mimics like a real lip combo more. So just smudging that, adding more layers, erasing the other layers for the lip size I want, as you can see here. And I'm just cleaning up the edges a little bit because you can see that there, and adding a few highlights to the top lip here with a lighter color and using the smudge tool to do that. So it looks a bit more natural. Here I bring in a reference photo so I could take the colors with this Procreate tool and maybe mimic it a bit. If you don't want it to look glossy, you really don't have to use white. You can leave it matte or at whatever stage you see fit. So now I'm just picking the colors that I got from the photo, as you can see here. So I wanted to mimic the lip liner, so I got the darkest color from that reference image and did an outline on my lips like this. And here I use Gaussian blur, and this is just to show based on like how I want it to show, and this is what I ended up at, and I'm cleaning it up a little bit. And then here I'm using the smudge tool so it can look a bit more natural, and you can see the difference without that outline. Then I went in with the lighter color right here. I used the smudge tool. Looking at it now, it looks cool, but I just didn't like it in the moment with this pink. So you'll see me playing around with that here. It looks decent, but I guess I wasn't aiming for that at the moment. And if you do like a matte lip, you can honestly just stop here. And here I'm just trying to play around with it with the smudge tool and things like that. If you were wondering, then I made a new layer and I decided to go in with something darker, and I'm using Gaussian blur here. And this is to show you how it looks with and without. Then I went in with a lighter color again and used the smudge tool so you can see that here. Then to look at the reference photo, I wanted that gloss, so I just go in with white here, as you can see, to like mimic the gloss. And it's super easy. If you do want it to look more glossy, you're going to have to go in and add a bit more details. Then I just adjust that layer here so it could look like a bit of a glare. And you can see what I'm doing here. So you can just copy what I'm doing in settings and just play around with it until you see what you like. That's the lip reference, and they're the colors. And here I made a new layer to reference like that lighter color in between her lips, but it didn't look good on the lips I drew, so I just went in there and played with the settings again. And this is the final product. So very quick and easy. And if I want to change lip colors, I just go to one of the layers I did and add a color here. You can see me switching it out, seeing how that changes the lip color and if I like how it looks. So that's pretty cool. The pink here. And I also go in to always make sure that the drawing I did works with other skin tones. It didn't here, so I went in and added a few colors here, as you can see, and now it works with different skin tones, as that's very important for diversity, and I always want that with my work. So you can see me here trying the lip liner layer with different colors. So that's why it looked different, but this is the final product. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and leave any questions down below. I did like doing this tutorial, so if you want tutorials on anything else, just make sure to let me know, and bye.